It's Tanner, I'm back. Well, I just wanted to start this vlog and kind of show you around. Was expecting to possibly go outside, but that's not going to happen today. So I'll actually show you why. But what do you do when you can't go outside? You can't really shoot outside. What's the best option? Flat lays. Maybe some product photography, whatnot. So that's what we're going to go over today, kind of see what we do and show you exactly how we do that. So if you guys want to see that, and we'll go from there. So thanks for joining us. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so yeah, this is why we're not going outside today. Like, let me just yeah, so we're not going outside because this is, yeah, it was bad. I woke up this morning, it looked pretty good, but now as the day progresses, it's getting worse and worse and worse, and it's not supposed to stop. There's a warning all throughout northern and kind of central Utah, just stating stay indoors, bad weather, and schools are shut down, everything. So that's why we're gonna stay inside today. So, but let's go look at some flat lays and see what you guys think. So we've got a few different options for flat lays and whatnot. My personal favorite, kind of some old, worn out wood and whatnot. I love this style. I love working with this. So this one's a really good one. We've got this option right here. Kind of a nice whitewashed wood. Built this box for it. This one's always kind of a fun one to use. We've got a few other pieces of wood and whatnot that we're going to use for flat lays. And so let's just dive right into it and kind of show you what I do to get a flat lay. Maybe we'll throw in a lens or something like that, or maybe just another photo, and just kind of show you exactly how I do my flat lays and the setup that I use. So let's jump right into it. Alright guys, so let's see what we got. Let's use this darker, nice, just older, basically patinaed wood, and see what we can make out of a flat lay with this. So what I like to do is kind of just find a few things. With this one, older does usually kind of go better with. It's older wood, use some, maybe some antiques. If you've got an antique shop around, go for it, find that. But let's just start laying some things down into this that just kind of speak to me and kind of show you how I create these. I've got a few different things. I've got this nice, beautiful oil cap, old one. I love it. The chrome just fits nicely with it. We've got a few old scissors. We've got some unopened little packages that are older. We've got this old lens cover. I found that at the salt flats, buried in salt. That thing I just love to use in these. We've got this little guy. That's an old pin for tightening up your roller skates a long time ago. So we've got a few of those things, maybe like an old matchbox. So I was looking around a little bit more. I've got these antique candles that I just love. I think would go great with this, and then also this little medallion from the Great Salt Lake. And so this I think is what we're going to be working with. And let's kind of see what we can create as a flat lay, and then let's find a centerpiece. I think what we're going to use is a old Nikon FM2 camera, and we're going to keep on a 50mm lens on it, and this is it. So I think that is going to be our focal point. We might pop that lens off and just put a cap on there, see how that looks a little bit better. But let's put this thing together and see kind of what we've got. Let's take a few of these things off of here for right now. let's go ahead and put this right in the center. I just want that to see how that looks with the center. I like these candles kind of right off to the side here, I think. This little medallion here. Just set the scissors there and pull this oil cap in a little bit. Let's kind of take these, open it up, and just, I liked that where it fell, right on top there. Looks a little too busy on this side right over here. Not, and kind of a little plain over here maybe. So let's see if we can adjust the left and the right there. I do love those candles there, and then that little box open on the top. Alright, so let's move a few things around and see what we get. Okay, now it's a little plain right over here on that left. Let's see. Alright, let's snap a few photos and see what you guys think. I'll insert them into the video here and go from there. Alright, let's see what we get. Alright guys, so grab those photos. Let's go ahead and switch backdrops. Let's go and switch to this beautiful white washed wood. Maybe do a little more of a modernistic or just kind of a cleaner flat lay and kind of go from there. So let's switch that over right here. Alright guys, so we got that beautiful white washed one. I'm gonna go around, kind of pick a few things and kind of tell you why I picked that, and then throw them in here and see what we can get. Maybe this time we'll do a centerpiece that's a little more clean, and kind of see how that looks. So I'll start grabbing a few things, throwing them in, and here we go. So I think the centerpiece that we're going to use for this one is going to be actually my business card, because I haven't actually done a shoot with that one yet. So let's see how this one goes. I'm going to fill this up a little bit more, but let's see what we can do with having that business card as the focal point in the center right here. If I'm going to do my business card, I need to kind of be thinking, let's do a little bit of a connection to photography with this one. It is my Red Photo Studios, so let's throw in my original camera that I got when I was little, and what kind of kicked it all off, that I haven't even used this thing in a long time. As you know, I shoot on Nikon. Of course, this is a Nikon as well. Little Nikon Coolpix. 6x zoom, 16 megapixels. Like, yeah, it's a cool little camera, but haven't used it in a long time. But I've got to put this in to do a little throwback to myself, just where it all started with, I guess. So back when I was 8. So I'll throw this in and throw a few more things in and kind of get this flat lay going. I've got to throw in my old original GoPro that I've got, and maybe I'll see if I can still throw in my D3200 and see if it still has the focal point on my business card, and kind of see where that goes. So I might rearrange a few things. Snug everything in just a little bit. This is a 180-degree fisheye lens. Really fun to use, actually. I don't use it a lot, but it is a fun one to use. Let's kick this strap over a little bit further so it's not just coming straight up and off. Should we do an overlay? Kind of a out with the old, in with the new. What do you think about that? What do you guys think? Does that look good at all? I think we should just probably just do a new business card, new information, just take out this old one completely. That's the image of Red Photo Studios right now. Let's use it and just go from there. Maybe throw that up in the corner. Let's move this back. I think we're ready for that. Maybe straighten out the card a little bit more. good. Let's snap a few photos and insert them here. Alright guys, let's see what we've got and kind of go from there and see what we can come up with those flat lays and get them all ready and get this video out for you guys. It's been a while since I posted last, so hopefully I can get this one up today and kind of show you guys how I do the flat lays, especially when the weather looks like that. So let's just jump right into this. Let's go through and edit this and kind of show you guys the editing process of what I do and how I do it, and kind of show you guys what exactly I'm trying to get out of these photos. So let's jump right into it. But let's start with this one. Let's go into develop. Alright, so let's just click auto, see where that goes. Okay, that changed it. It's actually looks really nice. It's a little dark and whatnot, but let's pop that exposure just a little bit more so we can see what we're doing. See what that contrast does. So we're going to leave it about right there, -7, bring these highlights, bump the shadows a little, bump the whites, bump the blacks, bring those whites back just a touch. Alright, and then of course you can bump the clarity if you'd like to. I like to bump it a little bit, kind of gives it that nice look to it. Alright, it actually is a really nice, let's open this to full screen. That's actually a really nice image. I don't like that there's a little bit of a purpley color right on that lens cap on the Nikon itself, and overall it's got a little bit of a pink tone to it. So let's go ahead and see if this helps at all. Just alright, a little too much. So -5 does. Alright, so now it's a little too green. Let's come down and see what we can alter here. Drop those greens down quite a lot. A little bit of that yellow even. It looks like, move this over, that looks a little better. Darken the greens. And then let's bring down those red tones. We still got a little bit of a dark area on this side, which is totally fine, but I want to pop that up just a little bit more. Let's see what the exposure will do, see if it gets a little too grainy. Yeah, so there's quite a lot of grain with the exposure being that high. So let's bring that down a little, and then adjust some other settings as well. We'll keep that up just a little bit. It's not going to be a huge print or anything anyways. And we can always, if we wanted to, we can come down, up this sharpness just a tiny bit. It's a little bit grainy, but not terrible. But if you notice, that lens cap is not that pinky color that I did not want. So I'm actually really happy with this. Let's do this. There we go. I brought it the brightness up. And I'd say overall that's a really nice flat lay. I really like how this is looking. So let's save this and move on to the next one. Alright, so let's actually jump over here to the white one that we did, the white lay, with the business card. Let's I really want to go and see what this edit will do. So let's just do those right now. Click that auto. Okay, that brightened it up way a lot, which is actually really nice. It looks really good. And the business card looks pretty good. Let's see here. Up these a little bit, not that much. When you accidentally push it too far. Alright, clarity just a little bit. The exposure I think is pretty darn good, and I want the contrast to be about where it was, honestly. It looked pretty good. Let's go down. I like this blue a lot in the lens cap. It just looks cool to me, I think. But I think that looks pretty good. Let's go down and make sure that this is all straight, which it looks like it pretty much was. Let's go ahead and actually crop this while we're here, might as well. Bring this in get a nice, there we go, I think that's pretty good. What do you guys think? I think I like that a lot with that business card right in the center. I think if I was to do this one over again, I would adjust a few other things. I would probably take that business card, make sure it's perfectly straight with everything, which of course if I wanted to, I can really get into that and adjust it. But overall I think it's pretty good. I would also probably add in a little bit more photo stuff. I mean, it's pretty much what's here. We've got a few other things, odds and ends. I might take out that Polaroid camera out of the corner there, and then even take out that maple leaf out of its container, and then just have the leaf itself sitting there. But overall I think it looks pretty good. I really like this. What do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. But overall I think these two flat lays that we've got turned out pretty well, and we'll kind of go from there. So leave your comments down below, tell me what you think, and as always, like, subscribe if you would please. It would help a lot, and hopefully we'll see you guys in the next video and go from there. So thank you all so much for coming. See you later.